Brought to you by QualityOfLifeAssurance.com, where you get to fully live until you die. Husband and I visited the Guadalajara Zoo, and we loved it in July. It was an absolutely amazing place. We went for the full package for the day. Gondola, train, safari, oh my! Like a couple of kids, we jumped in and enjoyed every minute of it. Now, we almost bought these fun little hats before we walked in, but husband changed my mind. But the second we got into the zoo, we knew we were in the right place. The animals were spectacular. The greenery was amazing. Everybody was so well kept. Well, all the animals were so well kept. It was a beautiful day. They were out and about, playing around, and we had such a great day. The walk was amazing. Everything. Now, it wasn't really well signed, so don't expect to really know where you're going because it wasn't really well signed. So wear some comfy walking shoes and enjoy the adventure, because you might be zigging and zagging all over the place to get to where you want to be. Even getting to the zoo was pretty easy. We used our Google Maps, and from where our location was, we stayed at a hotel in Centro, and we just put in Google Maps. It told us what train to get on, and we asked around to make sure we were on it was the upper train. It wasn't like the underground subway. This was the train that went straight up and down the street. So we went on that one, got off on the right stop, walked a little bit, and boom, we were at the zoo. And it's handy to have two people, just saying, because like the lineups can be long for, even entry or buying tickets and stuff. So one of us stood in the entry line, one of us stood in the tickets line. So by the time we got the tickets, we were already at the front of line of entry. So things like that. Use some little tricks and tips like that when you go to places like this. Now, the tigers here, not vegetarians. We, on the other hand, vegetarians. We had a little bit of a challenge finding lunch, but we managed to make do. The staff was really great. They just took a bunch of things that were vegetarian and put them on a plate for us. So we got to eat too. So we watched some of the animals being fed, and then we got to be fed. And of course, Dwayne had to make some friends, because what good is going to the zoo without making friends? Okay, two of our favorite things, the monkeys, or the gorillas in this case, and the safari. You have to take the safari. It is so worth it. So all in all, for about 400 pesos to get in, a couple hundred pesos for lunch, we had an amazing day at the zoo. I think we spent like 4 or 5 hours there. Totally worth it. So that's it. Keeping it real. Fully living until we die.